You've probably experienced this. You spend hours studying, highlighting key passages, rereading notes, and pulling all-nighters. Yet the next day, much of it vanishes, often 70% or more. It feels frustrating and unfair, but it's not a sign of laziness or lack of intelligence. Your brain is simply wired to forget. Evolution designed it that way, to prioritize survival-relevant information over everything else. Here's the encouraging part. Japanese students routinely master over 2,000 intricate kanji characters and retain them for life. They aren't gifted with extraordinary brains. They simply use methods that align with how memory actually works, rather than fighting against natural tendencies. Traditional study habits, endless rereading and highlighting, rank among the least effective approaches, according to neuroscience. Your brain treats passive review like background noise, quickly filtering it out, much like an advertisement you scroll past on social media without a second thought. Have you ever studied diligently, highlighted an entire chapter, and then drawn a complete blank during an exam? That's the famous forgetting curve in action. Without intervention, memory decays rapidly, often within 24 hours. The good news is you can interrupt this process. Japanese learners don't study harder, they study smarter. You can adopt the same principles without diving into hundreds of pages of research. Here are 5 proven science-backed techniques that top performers use to retain far more in far less time. 1. Active recall, the samurai memory technique. Memory strengthens through retrieval, not passive input. Reading and watching feed information in, but true learning happens when you force your brain to pull it back out. Close the book or notes, take a blank sheet of paper and write down everything you can recall about the topic. The discomfort and struggle you feel. That's your brain forging stronger neural pathways. Skip the temptation to peak right away. Embrace the effort. This method outperforms passive review by a wide margin and is a cornerstone of effective long-term retention. 2. The Kumon method, small daily steps. Instead of marathon cramming sessions that lead to burnout, break material into bite-sized pieces and tackle them consistently. The famous Kumon approach emphasizes steady, incremental progress. As author James Clear notes, getting 1% better each day compounds into dramatic improvement over time. Study for just 15 to 30 minutes daily, fully mastering one small concept before moving on. Consistency trumps intensity every time. It prevents exhaustion, builds momentum, and turns learning into a sustainable habit. 3. Spaced repetition. Water your memory garden. Review material at increasing intervals just before you start to forget it. Review on day 1, then day 3, day 7, day 14, and beyond. Each timely revisit reinforces the memory trace far more efficiently than massed repetition. Think of it as watering a plant regularly rather than flooding it once and letting it dry out. Tools like flashcards with built-in algorithms make this easy, but even a simple schedule works wonders. You're reviewing smarter, not more. 4. Kaizen, 1% daily improvement. Forget chasing overnight mastery. Japanese culture embraces Kaizen, continuous small improvements. Dedicate even 6 to 15 minutes daily to focused practice, combining active recall and spaced repetition. No grand overhauls, no stress. Over weeks and months, these tiny gains accumulate into deep, lasting knowledge without burnout. 5. Su, the art of deep focus. Learning flourishes in a state of deep concentration, not scattered multitasking. In Japan, students cultivate Su, a deliberate, ritualized focus. Create consistent cues that signal study time to your brain. Sit at the same desk, use the same pen, light a candle, or play a specific playlist. These small rituals train your mind to shift into flow mode quickly, minimizing distractions and maximizing absorption. Deep focus isn't accidental, it's engineered. Real mastery, whether in academics, sports, music, or video games, comes from active practice, feedback, failure, and adjustment, not passive consumption. You've likely mastered something in life by doing exactly that. Now, apply the same smart approach to studying. The choice is yours. Keep cramming and forgetting, or shift to methods that work with your brain. Start small, pick just one technique today and try it. Over time, these habits deliver massive results with far less effort and stress. What method will you test first? Share your experience. It might help someone else level up too.